Oh my god, is he actually a werewolf? No way. Oh my god, he's actually... What am I looking at? Hello, Equinox gang, and welcome back to another video of Equinox Homecoming. It's a great day today because Storm's looking pretty fabulous. And yes, I did get Storm back. So just a quick update on what's basically happened with the game in terms of like that issue that they had last week. So there was a problem apparently with the service provider. They did pop some fixes in and I did get Storm back. So, oh, that was very, very good. I did not want to lose my horse. I kind of spruced up Storm as well. We've got some pink tack going because I unlocked a pink saddle. So I had to kind of decorate my little horsey after getting her back because I did miss her very dearly. So yeah, Storm is going to be back. She'll be joining us for our quest run today because Calypso's fine. Okay, no problems with Calypso. I just think I like Storm a little bit better. And Storm looks really cute in pink. So just yeah, there we go. So we're going to continue with the main story for today. We need to head upstairs because according to the game, we have to meet up with the gang to make a plan on how to find irrefutable evidence against Walter Davidson and his involvement in Jenny's death. Before we start this, personal opinion, I actually don't think Walter Davidson is involved with Jenny's death. I think he is related to the issue somehow, but I don't think he's the one that's actually responsible for her death. Because, like, Beverly is Jenny's mum. Why would Beverly work with somebody that's killed her daughter? Like, it literally just makes no sense. Great, you're all here. Alex, what the hell do we do? I'm freaking out. Yeah, me too. We need to get that creep before he gets us. I know, Z. The question is how? We need to get the sheriff involved. This is too big for us. Too dangerous. We already tried that. The sheriff won't listen to us. We need some irrefutable evidence that Walter Davidson is Jenny's killer. Something the sheriff won't be able to deny. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. We need something solid. Maybe there's something in Walter's trailer or yard that I missed the last time. Then let's go there and check again. Commonly, killers do keep some belongings from their victims as trophies. Then let's do it. I love how Sarah just like randomly knows this fact. Wait guys, please, what if Walter's home? The guy's seriously dangerous. We have to do something, Eric. It's him or us at this point. Shoot, I know. Once we get there, we'll make sure he's not home before we start looking. Okay, let's go and find something that'll nail him. Why does everyone have such a strong conviction? I don't know, maybe everyone thinks this because he's just creepy. But like, I don't actually think Walter Davidson is involved in Jenny's death. Personal opinion, I don't actually think this man is responsible. He may be connected to it somehow, but I don't think Beverly, who is Jenny's mum, would want to work with somebody like Walter Davidson if he really was involved in Jenny's death. Because like, we have to remember, Jenny died because of some, I guess like bite marks or bite wounds. I don't know if she like bled to death or something. I don't recall if that detail was ever like explicitly revealed. But like, there's too many things that just tell me it's not him. So why would you want to like hammer down on this regular looking dude who I'm very sure if you asked him to open his mouth and you check his teeth, they're going to be like as blunt as ever. He's just like a regular dude. I don't know. We'll see what the evidence is going to end up being, but yeah, I think these kids are getting a bit ahead of themselves. That's just personal opinion. Okay, I could be wrong. And this would just be irrefutable proof that I should never be a detective. Alright, is Walter home? Okay, let's keep quiet and make sure Walter isn't home. I love how the game was just like, oh, let's make sure he's not home. We didn't even check. These footprints are fresh and leading away from Walter's premises. There's even that smell of his, so I'm sure it's his. No one seems to be inside. Okay, Walter's not here. We can start looking around. Alright, what are we looking for? Everything. Of course we look at the trash. What's wrong with us? Maybe there's something in the trash. Dang, nothing but actual trash. Yeah, because he's a human. I mean, he is stinky though. I want to find out why this man's stinky. Those flowers are dead. When was the last time he watered them? That's not proof at all, Alex. Come on. Locked. Talk to the gang. Can we? I would love it if we can like pick our way into his trailer. I think that would be interesting. We need to get inside the trailer, but the door's locked. We need to break in. What? It's not just open so we can walk right in? Damn, luck never's on my side. Can you pick the lock, Alex? Screw that, just take a rock and smash a window. No, that's too much noise. Let's see if we can find something to use to pick the lock or get one of the windows open. Okay, investigate where to break into the trailer. As if Walter Davidson's gonna have something around here. Why are we following footprints? More footprints here. These are older and match Walter's. It looks like he's been walking back and forth many times. Where do they lead? What? Really? We're gonna follow these? Okay. I'm about to be walked to like my death or something. Hey, over there! There's something hidden under these planks. Remove planks. Hang on, what is this? It's a trapdoor! No, he has one of those! He's got a dungeon. Go talk to our friends. Whoa! No way the creep has a secret underground lair! Great! Exactly what I was hoping for. Should we really go down there? What if we get trapped? We have to. He wouldn't go through the trouble of hiding this hatch for nothing. Come on everyone, we shouldn't split up. Stay close to me, Zoe. Yeah, let's just get down there. Yeah, of course. Let's get trapped together. Captured. Oh, why the frick is it so dark down here? I can't see anything. I'm scared. Oh god, that smell. What am I standing in? Found a switch. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, I don't want to be down here. The heck am I? Am I in the same game? I swear I'm not in the right game. Oh. Wolf carcass? Oh god, there's a bloody sweater. Wait, isn't this Jenny's sweater? Okay, maybe these kids are actually onto something. Human bones? Who do these belong to? Other victims we don't even know about? Oh. Bro, where am I? Human skulls. What the actual? Decomposing clothes. Is this place some sort of psycho killer man cave? This is actually really gross. Let's get out of here, guys. I can't agree more. So this is why he's stinky.
Finally.
Guys, get back.
It's Walter
You
Davidson.
think you can protect them? Cute. Please do try. I love when they put up a fight. Like that bitch Jenny. Fought tooth and nail to live. But in the end, I always get them.
Run. I said run!
They're not going anywhere.
Oh my god, is he actually a werewolf? No way. Oh my god, he's actually... What am I looking at? Oh my god, is that a giant sloth? Oh my god, he does look creepy, but he does look like a giant sloth.
Get off her, asshole!
Zoe, let's go.
What the heck is Gollum chasing us? Oh my god. Oh jeez. I'm sorry guys, I can't take this seriously. I'm actually like really amused. Oh my god. He got us, no. Oh my god, what do we do? Is there actually combat in this game now?
Trying to be a hero, save your friends. I'll get them all in the end. Nowhere to run now. You're all mine.
What the heck? Oh, that was it? That was the end of chapter 4? Oh. That was actually a crazy jarring ending. I thought there would have been like some sort of salute. Okay, so right now we are in the midst of being pinned by a giant sloth man thing. Okay, but technically, okay, the kids are onto something. Walter Davidson really did get Jenny. I was so wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I could not take that seriously at the end. Just like seeing this. Oh gosh. I mean, to be fair, Walter Davidson did look pretty freaking gross, but like, I don't know what he was. If he was like a giant sloth man, if he was supposed to be Gollum. It's just so funny. Oh my gosh. But I can't believe that's the end. I heard like other things about chapter 4, but I guess they've like put an end to the main story. So yeah, we've got no more main story until chapter 5. Okay. I don't know if I actually agree with them kind of ending the story there. I do think they should have like concluded that section somehow, because it actually kind of feels like really unsatisfying. Like, of course I want to know what happens, but like, imagine I'm just like a regular person, because I save my story quest for you guys, so we've been like slowly doing it over the past like couple weeks, couple months, right? Imagine like you're a player and you finish the main story quest on like day 1 of update day, and then you get like that kind of ending. I'd be kind of annoyed, because I'd just be like, damn, you really want to leave me on a cliffhanger like that? Like, I think there are certain cliffhangers that you can kind of, you know, leave people on, because it's not so bad, but that one's like a massive cliffhanger. So yeah, Walter Davidson really is the guy behind Jenny's death. Because I mean, okay, to be fair, he said her name. He said stuff like, I forgot exactly what he said. He said stuff about like how she was like easy or something. And I mean, we had her ripped sweater like in his dungeon thingamajiggo. So like obviously it was him. But then it makes you wonder, like, how does Beverly maybe not know about this? Unless maybe Walter Davidson is something like, oh my gosh, what are they called? Like shapeshifters? I mean, he did essentially shapeshift into, like, whatever that was, into a human. But I wonder if he can shapeshift into other things. So, like, it would make a lot more sense, because then that means he'd be able to also shapeshift into other animals on the island, like wolves and deer and all that kind of stuff. So like, maybe the sick deer, I should know, the sick deer couldn't have been him because we shot the sick deer. But like, I have a lot of questions that are only going to be answered once we do get chapter 5, which, to be fair, the devs have already teased the content of a chapter 5, which is going to include, actually I don't know if I want to say it, because I know some of you guys don't like spoilers. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. If you want to see the teaser, it's on Equinox's Instagram. I don't know if they have any other social posts. But yeah, on Instagram they did kind of tease what's coming in chapter 5, so go have a look at that if you want to see what's coming up next. But yeah, I guess that's basically it for like our main story update on the channel, which means we're gonna have to start doing some of these side quests, which is, thank goodness, I have so many of these that we're gonna have to do at some point. Which one do we want to do though? Kathy Miller, I think we'll do them in order, because I think we got these in order of like all the characters that asked us to do stuff whilst doing the main story. Yeah, I think it's in order. Okay, so first quest that we're going to get through, side quest, is the one that Kathy Miller gave us, I think when she first introduced herself to us. I think basically we just have to give her a hand, you know, to like move onto the island and stuff. So we'll go quickly see what she needs, or at least like, it's not her, we have to see Lewis, which is her husband, I think, if I recall correctly. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I don't recall, so we'll get around to it, don't worry. Alright, let's see. Lewis is always here. Lewis is the guy where I keep getting him for side quests where his car like always breaks down, so just keep that in mind with Lewis. He's got a lot of excuses to not work. I assume you're here because Kathy sent you? How mad is she at me from 0 to 10? From what I saw, I'd say it's about a 6 right now. Yeah, I can imagine that. It just sucks because it isn't even my fault. Damn tractor broke down again. I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. Any chance you could bring the goods back to Kathy? I'd be really grateful. Don't mention it. I'm happy to help out. You're a lifesaver. The goods are right over there, packed and ready. I'll get back to trying to fix this darn thing. Good luck. Okay, we'll just bring... Is it just the crate? Okay, there we go. And we just bring this back to Kathy, and she'll be like, gosh, dang it. Lewis being lazy again, blaming the tractor. I don't know. It's like how I'm kind of visualizing Kathy at the moment. We'll see. Did you find and talk to Lewis? I did, and I even brought you goods. You did? Thank you so much. And let me guess, Lewis was under the tractor. Yeah, seems it's broken again. Just our luck. Any chance I could trouble you again with one more thing, since Lewis won't be able to help me anytime soon? Yeah, fine. Okay, what you want? You could always make me cry. Now I understand what they mean when they say small town folk are so nice. I just received a crate of chickens for Mrs. Wilson. Can you deliver it to her, please? Sure thing. Mrs. Wilson's farm is just across the bridge. Take a left, and it's the second farm on the road just behind the mine. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, it's the egg farm. I was like, hang on, where is this? Yeah, it's just egg farm lady. The lady just like sits outside on a plastic chair, I think. I visit Mrs. Wilson's farm all the time because I keep getting the quest where it's like, you have to bake a cake. And like every cake needs like 100 billion eggs. So I'm always there like just poaching her eggs, which I hope Mrs. Wilson doesn't mind. She's got so many chickens, so I don't think there's enough people taking her eggs. Ah, back on the chicken farm. I can smell it through the screen. Alright, it's missing goods. What brings you here today? Chick delivery! Oh, shush. Don't scare my hens with your shriek. Well, just in case, I brought you the new ones. You think that's funny? My hens are like children. I love each one of them, and they're enjoying their freedom to the fullest. That's why I have the best eggs to sell. And now you brought me the new ones. Come, my children. I will show you your new home. Thank you, my dear. Here's a small token of gratitude from me. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Wilson. I see you love your chicks and your chickens. Go enjoy your chicks and chickens. I am very, very happy for you. Okay, next quest. Is this the next one in order? Oh yeah, it is the next one in order. Okay, so Wayward Child. Jet needs you to help in creating a memory book about his late girlfriend. Oh, this is the memory book for Jenny. Okay, so we just have to visit a whole bunch of people, and I think they're gonna sign the book for us. And my map is telling me we have to go super far. Okay. We need to go to Hook's End. We need to go to town. We need to go to... Oh, there's 2 people in town. And 1 over here. Oh, okay, this is Dwight's farm. Alright, so we'll do the ones in town first, and then we can teleport to the fishing village. And then after that, then we'll teleport to the rehabilitation center, and then we'll make our way over to Dwight's farm, because it's like not far off from the Little Horsey Rehabilitation Center. Alright guys, I will see you as we visit each and every person. Hey Carmen, can I talk to you a bit about Jenny? It's so horrible. I still can't believe it. But I'm glad they got the wolf at least. Imagine if it had killed even more people. I get that the whole thing is really hard on you. Jet told me you and Jenny were close. She was the first person I became friends with after moving here. I only knew her for a short time, but we became really close. I'm collecting quotes for her memory book. Jet asked me to help. Oh, Jet. I kept telling Jenny that he wasn't good for her, but she refused to listen. She even talked about wanting kids with him. Do you know that he sells stuff? I've heard the rumors, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm doing this for Jenny. Of course. But yes, I'd love to write something. How about, I'll never forget the times we shared. You'll always keep living in my heart. Love you. Great. Thanks, Carmen. See you around. Okay. Clearly Carmen does not have a very good impression of Jet. Fair enough. The guy is kind of in shambles, but we also don't really know him before everything happened, so I don't even know if he's like a good standing guy. So no comment. No comment. I don't know who this person really is, so no comment. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but obviously after her death, he's kind of in shambles, so that makes sense. Alright, next up is Agnes. Oh, I know Agnes is a doctor, so she must have been her doctor. How can I help you today? I'm helping put together a memory book for Jenny. Her boyfriend wants to read from it at a funeral, and I understand you knew her? Poor girl. Such a sweet person despite all the hardships she went through. What do you mean? As a doctor, I'm not supposed to talk about my patients, but since she's gone, I suppose I'm not bound by confidentiality anymore. Jenny suffered from severe depression for years. Not having a dad in the picture and her mother's cold demeanor affected her greatly. As a single child, I can relate. I never knew my father either. Like, half of me has always been missing. While it's true you both share that, you were always better at coping with whatever difficulties you faced in life. Jenny was a sensitive soul, I guess we could call it. She had terrible anxiety. My heart bleeds for her. Truly. But, okay, you need a quote from me? How about this? In loving memory of a gentle and kind person who was taken way too early from this life. I hope you're in a better place now. Thanks, Agnes. I almost said drop by any time, but in my business, that usually means something is wrong. So I hope I don't see you soon. No, it's so true. I actually say this to doctors all the time. Like whenever I visit my doctors, I always tell them like, oh, thanks for that. I hope I don't have to see you again. And we both get a laugh out of it. It's so funny. Unfortunately, I think we probably do see each other a bit too frequently. Hi, Misty. Jet told me you were friends with Jenny. Poor Jenny. Yeah, I wouldn't say we were that close, but we were classmates years ago. What about it? I'm helping Jet out with a memory book he wants to read out loud at Jenny's funeral. I'm talking to people who knew her and asking them to write down a fond memory. That's nice. Sure, I'm happy to help. High school wasn't easy, but the two of us always had fun in the classes we shared. I don't think I would have passed math if it wasn't for you. Thanks, Misty. My pleasure. Take care. Oh, okay, that's basically it. Okay, so clearly, like, a very, very shallow relationship between Misty and Jenny. Okay. Okay, I think Dwight's the guy? Oh, it is Dwight. Hi there, Alex. What brings you by? Hey, Mr. Collins. I'm here to ask you about Jenny. Oh, that poor girl. We used to be neighbours, you know. I've known her since she was a toddler. It's a horrible loss. I didn't know the two of you were close. We weren't, but I'm helping her boyfriend out by gathering memories from people who knew her. Would you be open to writing something down that can be read at her funeral? What a sweet initiative. Of course, I'm happy to help out. Jenny was always a very kind and vulnerable kid. Her life wasn't easy. Her mother was always strange, even before her husband abandoned the family. But after that, she really changed. She grew distant and cold. You should have seen how she treated her daughter, to be honest. That woman always gave me the creeps. I didn't know about this. I don't know if a lot of people did. I just happened to be their neighbor once, so I saw things. Anyhow, all this is too tragic for the memory book. Let's go with something more positive that celebrated her life. I will always remember your laughter and joy when running around playing in my wheat fields. Aw, that's sweet, Mr. Collins. Thank you. Don't mention it, kiddo. You take care now. Okay. Oh, that's sweet though. So Jenny was just really nice, but her mum was like messed up. That's basically it. That's the story. Beverly's just messed up. What a horrible woman. How'd it go? Good, but I learned that Jenny didn't have an easy life. I never knew. Same here. Her old teacher told me Jenny was a very promising student, but suddenly lost all of her motivation. Something about her mother not wanting Jenny to go to college? And on the topic of her mother, everyone seems to think there's something seriously off about her. No one has barely seen her in years, but now she's suddenly working with that big shot businesswoman who recently started investing in Alderwood. Cross industries. It doesn't make any sense. I heard the same thing about her mother. Right. Apparently Jenny's mum did not approve of her relationship with Jet, which made Jenny cut ties with her mum. No dad in the picture, a weird mum, and a desire to run away. It seems Jenny and I had more in common than I ever knew. Oh, and here's another thing. Jet had been accepted to a college, but dropped out to be with Jenny. That's why he and Samuel had a big falling out. So, neither parent approved of their relationship. That's a lot. Tell me about it. Anyhow, I need to run to the bookstore. I've already given my memory quotes to Jet. Can you finish this on your own? Of course. See you later. Okay, let's just find Jet. I'm pretty sure he's in the house. Here are the collected notes. Thank you. Was it much trouble? Not at all. People clearly love Jenny. How are you doing? You look like you haven't slept in ages. I've been thinking, this necklace, it belongs to Jenny's mother. Jenny took it when she left. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Could you return it to Beverly? I'd do it myself, but that woman hates my guts. Sure. Thanks. Beverly lives at Prospect Point. Her house is the only one there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, we need to go see Beverly. Interesting. Wait, so this is Beverly's house? What the heck? This place looks awful. Oh my gosh, okay. Where's Beverly? Check the door. I can't even see the door. It's so dark. Closed. Okay, examine the area to find Beverly. There's a horse here! This stable is brand new compared to this old crappy house. Seems odd. Yeah, why is there a horse here? Oh, okay, there she is. Who the hell are you? This is a private property. Where's Beverly? Oh, there she is. As happy as ever. What a ray of sunshine. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you, Mrs. Barkley. Jet Smith asked me to bring you something. I don't need a thing from that lousy boy, or you for that matter. I get you're grieving about Jenny, but there's no need to come at me like that. I'm just here to return your necklace, that's all. Jet figured you wanted it back. So she did steal it from me. I'm gonna teach her a thing or two when I see her again. See her again? But Jenny's dead. You think death is the end? You know nothing, simple-minded brat. Do you have a screw loose? I'm not gonna stand here and be insulted. I did what was asked of me. Bye-bye. Okay, clearly something's going on this island. People are weird. People are really weird. Okay, hang on. I got a message from Jet. So, I get why you didn't want to come here yourself. This woman is a nutcase. Yeah, believe me, I know. Now you understand why Jenny wanted to get away from her? Yeah, she kept talking to me like Jenny was still alive. Yeah, she's into some weird beliefs. Just forget about it. But thanks for handling this for me. No worries. What the heck? What kind of an ending was that? But it's, okay, to be fair, I do like these side quests because it's giving us like more insight into like the people of the island and like the weirdness of it all. Like if we didn't do the side quest, we wouldn't know that Beverly thinks that she can still somehow communicate with her daughter. Which, honestly, with all the supernatural stuff that we've seen so far, very possible. Very, very possible. Okay, what is next? Oh, we're up to the amulet hunt. This is where... I forgot his name. Alfred? Yeah, Alfred wanted us to do all this amulet stuff. Hey Alex, what brings you here? A pretty strange request, actually. Do you happen to have any horse skulls? This might sound a bit crazy, but I do happen to have some. Some? Plural? Well, my grandmother was very superstitious and believed in all these local legends and myths here on the island. I'm sure you've heard about most of them. There's a belief that horse skulls can ward off evil, so she always kept every skull from every horse that died here. What is it with all the people in Alderwood believing in weird stuff? Don't know what to tell you, but Alderwood's a special place. I've always felt that there's more than meets the eye here. Don't you get started too now, Mr. Gibson. I don't know how much more crazy I can handle at the moment. Sorry, kiddo. So you were saying? I need one of those horse skulls if it's okay with you. Sure, sure. Go check behind the house and take one. Great, thank you. Oh, is there like going to be a pile of them back there? Where? What? That's a lot. That's a lot of skulls. Jeez. Okay. Tell Mike you're done. Okay. That's really weird. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everyone on this island is just creepo. You found it. Excellent. I hope the site didn't creep you out. No, it did not, Mr. Gibson. No, absolutely. You know, seeing a whole bunch of horse skulls lined up on the wooden posts. You're finally back. Good, good. Did you get everything? I got everything on your list. Can we talk about my mum now? Did you notice anything unusual while searching for all the materials? You mean besides going and asking Mike about getting a horse skull and he just happened to have more than one? Mike Gibson comes from an old family here on the island. His folks still remembered things that are forgotten these days. Horses are not just a means of transportation here in Alderwood. Even in death, they keep serving us. Right, if you say so. When will you drop this nonchalant attitude of yours? When will you start to open your eyes and really see what is going on here? Mr. Bowman, I really don't want to get into an argument with you. Can you please just keep your promise and tell me what you know about Mum's disappearance? I am trying to tell you, but you refuse to listen. It's all connected. Don't you understand? What's connected? All this talk about fairy tales? How does that help me? You watch your mouth with me, you hear? Fine, I'm sorry. But you promised you'd help me, and this isn't doing it for me. Do you remember the things your mother believed in? All these things you refer to as fairy tales? Yes, I remember. They're not just stories. The two of us spent a lot of time together trying to prepare for what is coming. By making idols? That's just a small part of it, but yes. I've delved into my books and tried to find answers, while Kendra was always more muscle and action, taking things by the horns. Okay, let me try and get this straight. You two were researching a bunch of this supernatural stuff that led to her death? I do not believe she is dead. Then where the heck is she? I wish I knew, but I'm sure you can find out if you try and follow her footsteps and pick up where she left off. I'll be here to help when you find anything, but you need to help me help you, understood? Okay, I guess. I'll be back. Good. Okay guys, so our next quest is technically like a baking quest, but instead of doing that, I've decided we're gonna go back and visit the guy at the morgue. Because do you guys remember in chapter 2 he asked us to like come back so we could do like a side quest with him? Yeah, I don't think I ever took that side quest. So I think for this quest, I'm gonna take that and we'll see where that goes, because I feel like it'll be way more interesting than baking a pie. Ooh, the quest is called Bill's Crush. Okay, hang on, let's see. Hey, you're like Sarah's best friend, right? Yeah. So you know what she likes and stuff. Can you just say what's on your mind, Bill? Well, I really like Sarah. The more I hang out with her, the stronger my feelings get. The way she gets excited about life and the way she tilts her head when reading or thinking about something. I want to ask her out, but I've never done it before. I was hoping maybe you could help me set up the perfect date. Why would I do that? I'm a good guy, I swear. I'll treat her like a queen. How well do you really know her? What's her favorite color? She loves red and blue. I don't think I've ever seen her wearing anything without those two colors. Okay, that one was easy. Tea or coffee? I don't think she's into either. She always carries a bottle of water though. Not bad. Okay, last thing. Sarah's favorite person. I'm tempted to say you, but let's be honest, it's Zoe. I've seen Sarah around her. No matter how annoyed she might be with her little sister, there's nothing she wouldn't do for her. I'll be damned. You really are into Sarah, aren't you? That's what I'm saying. So, will you help me? Fine. I'm actually amused. Yes, I will help you, Bill. Thank you. Here's a list of ideas I've been thinking about for the date. Let's see what you got. Collect books for Sarah from Yours Oddities. What? How's this got anything to do with... Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll go collect this book. But like this book that we're getting, Yours Oddities. Oh no, the shop's Yours Oddities. Okay, I thought the book was called Yours Oddities because I was going to say that is such an unromantic sounding book. Okay, hang on. Let's quickly grab this book. Ah, H.P. Lovecraft's The Shadow over Innsmouth, first edition. Bill asked me to put this away for him. A rare find indeed. He is lucky I came across a copy. Oh, okay. So we have a Lovecraft, but okay, firstly, I have no idea what Lovecraft is. I'm completely clueless. Right, next is we have to go to, the Lakeside Tavern to get Sarah's favorite dessert. What is Sarah's favorite dessert, actually? You know, we're kind of learning about Sarah through this quest. Just like trying to learn all the little tidbits about her. Danny? I think Danny has it. No, I don't think it's Danny. Oh, must be Maya. Oh yeah, she's in charge of the kitchen. Hi there, honey. Are you here to try my new casserole recipe? Not this time, unfortunately. I'm here to get something special for Sarah. I love that girl. Anything for her. What did you have in mind? I know she has an unhealthy obsession with your trademark vanilla muffins. Everyone does, my dear. Of course, I'll make her some, but could you help me out in the meantime? Of course. What do you need? We're catering the Chen's wedding anniversary party and I need the wine cellar to be properly organised. Danny should have done it, but he's annoyed the Chens had their own wine list and couldn't go with his. Please go downstairs to the cellar and organise the bottles. I'll give you a bottle as thanks, together with the muffins. Sounds like a sweet deal. Okay, hang on, where do we need to go? Organise the wine... Where is the wine cellar? Oh my gosh, I'm actually lost. Oh, it's here! Oh my gosh, it's like so out of the way. Okay. Oh, wow, this is huge. Organise the wine cellar. Read the note. Where's the note? There it is. Clear the wine rack and replace it with the bottles from the crate. Okay, what wine rack? This one. Oh, that is such a satisfying clink. Removing Danny's own wine for another brand must suck. I understand why he's upset. Okay, there we go. And examine the door. What door? There's a door back here? What? I'm scared. Can I go back there? Tell Maya you're done. I wanna go back here. Why would you do that to me? Why would you tell me there's a door there and not say anything? People are keeping secrets and I don't like it. Okay, hang on, where's Maya? Maya, let me go in. Let me go in. I wanna see. How'd it go? All done in the cellar. Perfect. The muffins are in the oven and will be done soon. I added a dash of rum in the batter just the way Sarah loves it. You can come by later and pick them up. Fantastic. Actually, Bill Rod will swing by and get them. That odd boy who works at the funeral home? Oh, do I smell a romance in the air? Maybe. We'll see what Sarah decides. I'm just helping set up the date because Bill seems like a nice guy with good intentions. By the way, what's that strange door in the cellar? Where does that lead? Oh, that old thing? No clue. It's always been there and we've never managed to open it. Weird. Well, I guess it fits the decor at least. I need to run. Thanks, Maya. See you later. Okay, there we go. And check the shore, check Cozy Lake Spot, and check Ancient Ruins. I swear to God, if they decide to have this date at the Ancient Ruins, I'm gonna have to smack Bill and I'll just be like, bro, I know Sarah is weird. Okay, I know my baby girl is kind of weird. She's not that weird. Please have a date on the beach like a regular person. Okay, first location. It is kind of in the woods. It's kind of sketchy. Oh, these are the ruins. An ancient spot tied to local legends. Pretty much a perfect fit for everything Sarah loves. I don't know, guys. This spot looks like some kind of like ritual spot where this is where you might murder somebody to try and summon some kind of like demonic thing. I mean, sure, yeah, it kind of does fit Sarah's aesthetic. I hope she doesn't pick this spot though. just don't, Sarah. It's a horrible idea. It's a horrible idea. Serene and cozy. Maybe a nice swim after the picnic? Oh, so this is the lake spot. Okay. I'm down for this. Okay, I vouch for this spot. Okay, this is my first pick right now. The ruins are definitely second pick. The shore is probably where I'm going to make my final verdict. Whether we're going to either have a lake date or a beach date. Because I'm telling you right now, we're not having a ruins date. Okay, I'm not going to lose Sarah. I refuse to lose Sarah to some mysterious murder. Oh, this is kind of cool. I think I like this spot. You can't go wrong with this spot. Just looking out gives you a sense of endless possibilities. Sarah would love it. I think I love this spot. Oh, look at the... Oh, geez. This is such a cool view. Okay, maybe not that bridge, but it's just... Oh my gosh, it is so wide and vast. Yeah, so either... If Sarah doesn't pick this one or the lakeside spot, we're gonna have problems, guys. We're gonna have problems. Go to Sarah and tell her about the date. Oh no, it's time. It's time. Okay, hang on, we gotta... I think she's in the bookshop. I mean, she's usually in the bookshop, so it's fine. Okay, hang on, where is she? Sarah! You have a date! Oh my gosh, I don't know how she's going to respond to this because I think when we visited Bill last time, she was a bit like icked out, but who knows. Hello, you. I don't like the look on your face. Why are you looking at me like that? I think it's time for Sarah to have some fun. I've arranged a little something for you. What, Alex? You're making me panic. Spill the beans. You, my sweet friend, are going on a date with Bill. And before you object, I think you should give the guy a shot. I can tell he's sincere. Just one date. And if it sucks, you'll never hear me mention his name ever again. Wow, Bill got through your defenses? That's impressive. Fine, I'll give him a chance. I'll let him know. And I want all the dirty details the moment the date is over. Can't wait before I change my mind. This sounds so wrong. It's like an invasion of privacy. Okay, I hope we get like post-date details, but I kind of feel like we're not going to get it. Which would be so sad. I actually really want to know how the date goes. Whether they do or don't become a couple, I don't think I actually really care that much. But I just like want details on the date, like who spills the beans, who knocks over the drink, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I love me some good gossip. Okay, so just a Dasha thing. Okay, hang on. Where's Bill? Bill. How'd it go? You're good to go. Just pick up the muffins from the tavern. I even got Maya to throw in a bottle of wine. And most importantly, Sarah agreed to go out with you. She did? Wow. About that spot to pick for the date, I checked several places to make the perfect decision based on Sarah's personality. Oh no, we have to pick. We have to pick, don't we? And which one do you recommend? Oh no. Okay, so we're not doing Ancient Ruins. No. Oh, but which one would I pick? Coastline or Crystal Lake? this is just a personal opinion, I think I would pick the Crystal Lake because I think based on the location, it's like the perfect, if it's daytime, it would be like the perfect amount of sunny and shady. So if you guys get too hot, you can go for a dip. You can also sit under the trees. And then if it's like not a hot day, then you can just sit by the lake and there'll be like a nice gentle breeze. But I also really like the coastline. The coastline was like really, really cool. But then if I think for Sarah, then it should be the ancient ruins. Because I'm scared if I send her to the ancient ruins, I'm about to lose my bestie. She's about to get murdered. Okay, we're going with my pick. We're gonna go Crystal Lake. There's something cozy about a lake in the woods. A perfect spot for deep conversations. Absolutely. But listen, Bill, if you hurt Sarah in any way, you're gonna have to deal with me. Understood? I swear I'll be the perfect gentleman, Alex. You don't have to worry. Good, then we're on the same page. Now go get the muffins, then pick up Sarah from the bookstore. She's waiting for you. Have fun. Wait, this is for you. It's the least I can do for helping me. Okay, what do we get? We got experience. He gave us something. What do we get? He gave us blackberries. What? What? I got blackberries. Okay, I just want to check if there's like a... Oh. Okay, I was hoping there would be like a post-quest I mean, they haven't gone on the date yet, okay, so obviously like there's no updates yet. But I want details! I want details! Even if it's Sarah just ranting like, oh my gosh, the date went terribly, it started raining, he tried to give me wine, he got weird. I'm just that kind of person. Alright guys, so I guess that's a nice way to end today's episode, considering that we did end up catching up with the main story quest. I'm still definitely confused, like there are elements of the main story quest that haven't really been answered yet, but obviously that's supposed to be a thing that happens in chapter 5, I guess. So look forward to chapter 5. In case you're wondering when that's going to be, I have no idea. The team has teased it, but I haven't checked their socials on when that possibly is going to be coming out. If the new chapter isn't out anytime soon, don't worry guys, we're still going to have Equinox videos. I'm just going to continue doing my side quests because I have like a bunch of those that we need to do. Because I think it is pretty interesting covering all the side quests because we're learning more about the people on the island and essentially all the legendary stuff as well. So there's still a lot to learn about this game, lots of lore, lots of storytelling. So let's just kind of take it all in nice and easy. We're not in any rush to finish this game at all. But in the meantime, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much again for watching another video of Equinox Homecoming. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoy my Equinox series, do leave a like on this video so I know that you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, hi there guys, my name is Dashabella and this is Storm. I am a virtual equestrian VTuber and I play a whole bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. So if you enjoy horse games like I do, then definitely consider subscribing to the channel to get future notifications for all of my future uploads. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I'll see you next time. Bye guys!